Hello friends, this is the Cryptonian taking a look at Bitcoin BTC. Currently Bitcoin BTC is 41,800, working on 41,900, and it is North American East Coast time, Wednesday, 8 a.m. And Bitcoin, as you can see on the chart friends, Bitcoin has broken out. So what a nice push to the upside. I did think that we were going to have a small test of the support area, the support line. I was hoping that because I was hoping that we had a scam wick or something like that down because I did have a order down at 35,500. However, that was not to be, which is okay. I'm in my positions. I have some positions. I will be taking more positions as well for the future, but I'm waiting for Bitcoin just to have some kind of a pullback here. My bot tried to get me into some positions. Unfortunately, my bot was turned off because I turned it off as we were uh, falling down here because I wanted to buy lower. And so instead of having my bot buy on the way down here, I wanted to purchase all the way down here, and I forgot to turn it back on when I was down here. I was doing research, I was busy doing other things, and just when just when I looked at my bot, it exploded. So, but it's all good. I do have some positions. I will be getting into some additional positions not too long from now. So, Bitcoin's looking great, friends. Bitcoin has broken out. Now the question is, will it continue to 45K? I think so. I think we're on our way to 45K. We do have to push above 43K first, and but I don't think that will be an issue. Taking a look at Bitcoin, we did taking a look at the fib lines for Bitcoin. We did push higher than this 41,500, or excuse me, 41,150, and we were currently rejected a little bit under the 42,761. Now this is the 4-hour chart, friends. The 4-hour. The fib lines will be a little bit different on the daily and as well as, of course, the weekly. But on the 4-hour, we did not make it to the 43,000 yet, and we are currently flipping 41,150 into support, and so the Fisher is still positive, showing potentially more upside, but the stochastics is topping out here, showing that we could have an impulse to the downside, which would not be surprising. Some type of pullback impulse or consolidation here is in order, and I'd really like to see some nice healthy consolidation so I can enter in some additional positions. And where would those where would some type of consolidation be? Where would some price points be? Well, we do have the 5-day moving average, which is at the fib line of 41,150, and that could be some kind of a pullback support. The 5-day moving average does show support at times, but we have had quite a push higher for Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin's up 8%, which is huge for Bitcoin, especially when the market has been a little off, a little down, a little cold lately. So the other line of support would be the 10-day moving average, which is currently at 40,350, 40,400, and that could be another line of support as well. So, and then of course the let's see here, the Mesa. Let's put the Mesa on, and the Mesa is showing two support levels: one at 40,900, roughly 41,000, and the other one at 39,500. Okay. So that being said, RSI looking good. RSI is 64, still has room to push up higher, but you can see RSI is taking a breather here, rolling over a little bit, which is okay. That's okay. No problems, no issues with that. Bitcoin does need to cool off a little bit. We did have such a short squeeze there, such a strong push higher, and I do believe that it was because so many shorts were piling in, and I did see the shorts on the on the order flow, and I thought, well, we may be going down again, and actually we exploded much higher. So everything's looking good so far. We just need to be patient. And if you missed this pump, you will get an opportunity. Be patient. Wait for some type of consolidation. Wait for some type of a pullback. Again, not investment advice. Taking a look now at the daily. Let's take a look at the daily here. You can see a nice long and strong candlestick here. Two green candles in a row. And so where are our points of interest on the daily? Well, the daily here again, 43,050 is really the Fibonacci level we need to hold, and we're just not there yet. And that's okay. It's not a problem. Taking a look at the support on the Bollinger Band is 40,500, and the Mesa, because we've had such a strong push higher, the Mesa and all of our moving averages are so far behind right now. So the support for the Mesa is looking like we are at right around the midline for the Bollinger Band. So that's, yeah, about 40,400, 40,500. And of course, the Fisher is not positive yet because we've had such a strong push to the upside. That Fisher will be flipping tomorrow, or actually today, around 5 p.m. Usually that's what happens. Now, your time will be different because you're in a different place in the world, but mine will be flipping not long from now. Oops, excuse me. Mine will be flipping not long from now because we've had such a big push higher today. Okay. That being said, we do have a crossover on stochastics. Stochastics is usually early when it, like I said, it tops out early, it bottoms out early. It's very sensitive to any type of price changes, and so stochastics has crossed over on the daily, showing that we could see more upside, potential upside momentum. The daily RSI is relatively modest. I mean, it's still down here at 55, so we do have a lot of room to move up. So if we do maintain this bullish posture, then we could definitely be testing 45 not long from now. You see here we had a bottom, and then we had another bottom. So this is roughly another double bottom here, showing a bullish breakout, a bullish pattern. And of course, this is all in line with that ascending support line that I was talking about earlier. And so now all that is in the way is 43,100. We need to break above that on the daily. That is the daily fib level, and the 45,500 is the breakout line of this upper resistance. That would actually show that the macro trend has changed, and that will be very powerful. That being said, 46,160 is another fib level that we need to watch. We need to that would be the next level after the 45,500 to gain control of. And there's going to be a lot of bears here, a lot of bears shorting here. Although I'm not really sure how many will still be in the game. A lot of bears just got toasted down here, and we did see that short squeeze. So that being said, friends, be careful, like I said, and please use proper position management, size management, and proper risk and reward management when entering into these trades. Now, taking a look at the altcoins, you can see the altcoins have not some of the altcoins have not moved in a big way, and many have moved in a big way. So there's kind of like a mixed bag, and it usually Uh, it usually happens in a rotation cycle. Okay, so taking a look at some of these altcoins, Waves up 19%, Luna 14%, Ruin 13%, Rwave 13%, Near 13%, Nakamoto Games 10%, VRA 11%. This is really something, friends. The altcoins going crazy, having huge gains right now. And some of the other altcoins that have not moved in a big way are CeeLo only up 2%, TRX, PBX, LRC, Kai, WaxP, HBAR. Those have not been moving as much. Algorand, Bat, Fear, Uni, Flow, BNB. Those have not been moving as much as these other altcoins have right now. So uh, still some potential buys in some of these other altcoins that have not moved in a big way yet. And but some of these others that some altcoins that I'm in Aave. Aave's up 5%. I'm in Atom. Atom's up almost 8%. I'm in AVAX. AVAX is up 7%. And so yeah, I do expect a lot of these altcoins to, the ones that are not up real big yet, I'm expecting those to catch up over the next day or two, probably the next 24 hours. So there you have it, friends. I just wanted to give you an update. It's looking good. The market's looking really good. We did have a nice breakout to the upside for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pulling the rest of the altcoins up higher. And this is what I've said in the past, that this usually happens when Bitcoin goes up and breaks out, the market goes with it. And excuse me, and when Bitcoin goes down, the market usually goes with it. So be very careful at this point. Bitcoin could be correcting at this point, and so there is some downside risk. And but I would expect a pull to the downside to be minimal. The 200 daily moving average for the 4 hour is at 40,500. 40,500. And let's see where we are on the daily now. The daily, the 200 is still up here by 45,000. So that's why 45,000 is so critical. 45,354 is where the 200 daily moving average is, and that needs to be broken for us to officially flip bullish on the macro daily scale on the daily chart. So, but everything looks really good, friends. Essentially, we're in this huge accumulation zone here, and I would not be disappointed if we hit 45 and then rolled back over and came down to about 40, 41, something like that. That'd be great, giving everyone an opportunity to buy back in and increase positions. That's really what I would like to do, and but we will see. We don't know if Bitcoin is going to give another potential opportunity or not. It just remains to be seen. But there you go, friends. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. I am expecting more upside. At this point, I'm expecting Bitcoin to test 45,000 and potentially break it this time. Not really sure. Just have to wait and see. A break above 45,500 is going to be very, very bullish, macro bullish, and I would expect a lot of inflows at that time, a lot of buyers at that time buying the breakout, and a lot of them with leverage. So I do believe the bottom is in. The bottom is in back at the 33-34 area that we had earlier, and which like I've said, this is an accumulation zone. Back in this was the same level of our accumulation zone back in last year summertime. Okay, so essentially what we're seeing now is another large accumulation zone. And so we did, remember I said we needed volume coming in? Well, we are seeing the volume come in now. And so it just depends. It is a little bit lower than what I expected. still we have the rest of the day to go, so that could, that could prove to be much different than what we see now. But we're even um, we're even lower than previous days that we've had. So that's on the daily, of course. But we just have to wait and see where this is going to end up today on volume. So there you go, friends. Don't want to make this too long. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Congratulations to everyone who purchased the dip, purchased consolidation on lower levels, and you are in the money now. Uh, it it took a lot of courage to buy these lower areas because of the what's going on in the world, as far as inflation here locally and the world with the war. So congratulations on everyone who did purchase down here, and now you are in profit. And I am one of those that did purchase on the lower levels. So, and I am waiting for consolidation and some type of support on the 4 hour and on the 2 hour to be buying back in again. So, thanks, friends. We'll see you next time. Please remember the number one rule of trading, investing, and really the number one rule of money: do not lose money. Do not lose money. Use proper risk management. Take care, friends. We will see you next time. Please like the video.